Keith, we've been keeping some chairs out on the deck just for when it's nice to go out, and
Yeah.
it collected a little bit of rain from the
Yes.
weekend. This morning there was ice.
Oh, yeah. That we upgraded that patio furniture set, which is great, but of course nobody wants to take the cushions. Like, it's no one's job.
Right.
So they
Pull the
just end up in this
cushions
constant
in.
cycle of, that's one of the most dad things I do when I know it's going to rain. I'm like, well, time to go collect the cushions that are totally designed to be outside.
Okay,
but
so the real question is, did you see the ice and cry, or
Yeah.
what happened?
It was a real bummer.
Yeah.
It was a real downer for the morning.
Caldwell was saying he was scraping his windshield too. It's weird. I didn't have that at my house.
Huh.
Guess
But
it's a
he
little
was out
bummer.
there on the ground 4 a.m. getting in the gym. You know how he is.
Yeah.
So it's earlier.
Up
It's
and
a
at
little,
him. That's
little
Caldwell.
colder. He's got that grind set.
Those shorts? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. What was it about the shorts?
Nothing, just shorts.
Oh,
just shorts.
You just said the word shorts. Okay, at 50s along the coastline, 40s into the mountains and foothills right now. I will say the morning lows didn't surprise me at all. These showers did, though. Not on any computer model that I could find. Even when I went and looked back, and did I miss something? So these showers are just wrapping up into York County and southern Cumberland County, but they kind of came out of nowhere. Most of us stayed dry, and we've got a mixture of kind of late day sun and clouds. Tonight will be partly cloudy. It will not be as cool as last night. We'll be in the 40s pretty squarely, a couple of 30s, but it'll be, in most cases, about 10 degrees warmer than last night. So tomorrow morning we start out in the 40s. A lot of sun initially, cloud up in the afternoon, showers into the mountains possible in northern Maine. But the real headline here, I think, is that we're starting to warm up into the upper 60s and low 70s as that warm front is up towards Quebec at this point. So we're in the warm sector, which is a little unstable, hence the clouds and an isolated shower, but it's also a whole lot warmer. So we'll see that continue into Thursday, which I called partly cloudy. It may end up more like mostly sunny along the coastline. Temperatures there again to around 70 degrees in the afternoon. We'll do it on Friday too, with just an isolated sprinkle on Friday afternoon. So again, it will be a little unstable during this time period, but it will also be very mild for this time of the year to get to 70 a few days in a row. High pressure sinking down into the Carolinas and providing southwest flow. So we kind of bask in that all the way, and typically, not always, but typically, the day before the cold front is the warmest day in this scenario, which would be Saturday. So that, I think, is our best chance to maybe pop in the mid-70s briefly on Saturday afternoon, which would be great. Then the cold front comes through Saturday night, and temperatures go down after that, drastically down on Sunday, Monday, and then into next week. I talked about this a week ago, that I looked at early November, and it wasn't my favorite. So just keep that in mind. It is going to be on the cool side, so enjoy these next 70s. Probably the last 70s of the season. Every once in a while we get a freak one in January or February, but I wouldn't count on that. As far as the weekend goes, other than Saturday, Sunday looks cooler, but it looks like we'll hold off the showers until very late in the afternoon into the evening, so we'll get most of the weekend in dry, which we could not say last weekend. Dogs and kids remember that. So evening rain is how I put Sunday. Rain likely on Monday. That's going to be a bit of a bummer. In the mid to low 50s with rain, and then only in the 40s for highs on Tuesday. We're really getting into it there. Overnight lows in the 30s and a couple of 20s too. But before we get there, I just want to be clear. It's not going to be sunny this entire time period with 70, but it's going to be 70. So
Okay.
Take advantage of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Keith.